Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of State Bank of India Group and SBI Cards and Payment Services Limited, or SBI Card as the brand is popularly known, we extend a very warm welcome to you all. We are thrilled to have you join us today to commemorate the listing ceremony of SBI Card at this tradition-steeped BSE Convention Hall. It is a momentous occasion and a significant milestone for the company. SBI Card is a subsidiary of the State Bank of India, India's largest commercial bank in terms of deposits, advances, and number of branches. SBI Card has more than 20 years of operating history. To tell us more about the company and its achievements, we have with us here a glittering array of dignitaries from State Bank of India and SBI Card, who are stalwarts in their respective fields. Special welcome to the MDs and DMDs of State Bank of India. We also have luminaries from the world of investment banking, law, and capital markets. And special welcome to officials from SEBI who have graced this listing ceremony today. As we begin, it is my pleasure to first invite Shri Hardayal Prasad, Managing Director and CEO, SBI Card, to the dais. Shri Hardayal Prasad will welcome our honorable dignitaries on the dais by handing over a special copy of his current favorite book titled Growth, From Microorganisms to Megacities by author Václav Smil, recommended by the legendary Bill Gates, amongst others. For those who are curious, the book offers systematic investigation of growth in nature and society. I now invite Shri Rajneesh Kumar, Chairman, State Bank of India and Chairman, SBI Card. Inviting now Shri Dinesh Kumar Khara, Managing Director, Global Banking and Subsidiaries, State Bank of India. Inviting now Mr. Ashish Kumar Chauhan, MD and CEO, BSE. Ladies and gentlemen, a special round of applause for Mr. Ashish Kumar Chauhan as we wish him a very happy birthday. I invite next Mr. V. Jayashankar, Senior Executive Director and Head of Equity Capital Markets, Kotak Mahindra Capital Company Limited. Inviting now Mr. Salil Petle, Joint Managing Director and Co-Chief Executive Officer, Axis Capital Limited. Inviting now Mr. Raj Balakrishnan, Co-Head, Investment Banking India, Bank of America, Merrill Lynch. Mr. Hitendra Dave, Managing Director, HSBC Securities and Capital Markets, India Private Limited. Mr. Prabhat Avasthi, Managing Director, Nomura Financial Advisory and Securities, India Private Limited. And Mr. Arun Mehta, Managing Director, SBI Capital Markets Limited. Huge round of applause for all our dignitaries. Now may I invite all our dignitaries on the dais to please come forward to light the traditional lamp to mark an auspicious beginning to the listing ceremony of SBI Card.
वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। नमो नमः श्री सिद्धिविनायक नमो नमः अष्टविनायक नमो नमः गणपति बप्पा मोरया मंगल मूर्ति मोरया। ओम गणपतिये नमो नमः श्री सिद्धिविनायक नमो नमः अष्टविनायक।
Thank you. I request the dignitaries to please take their seats. And as we continue, we would like to play a short corporate AV on SBI Card.
Our story began with a grand vision to make life simple for the Indian consumer. Today, over 2 decades later, SBI Card has built a reputation of trust and transparency and is India's largest pure-play credit card company. Our journey has been etched with many milestones. Our card base has increased by more than 3 times in the last 5 years. Spends on cards have grown exponentially to 6 times in the last 5 years. Yet, we are just getting started. In India, the credit card market presents significant growth potential due to its favorable demographics and relatively low penetration rate. We have made significant investments in redesigning and digitizing our technology processes. As a result, our technology infrastructure and systems are a key competitive strength for us. We are committed towards expanding the use of contactless cards we have launched EMV chip and PIN-enabled cards. Sales24, our digitally integrated customer acquisition platform, has digitized the credit card application process at the point of sale. We are using artificial intelligence and machine learning to enhance customer experiences. In fiscal 2019, 45% of our credit card applications were processed by credit decision engines, eliminating human intervention. Geared towards superior customer service, our chatbot, Ask Ila, social media customer service capabilities, and AI-enabled knowledge management tools provide faster and more accurate resolution in real time. We also have a robust machine learning-based model to monitor card transactions and alert suspicious patterns to safeguard our cardholders. Another driving force for our growth has been an innovative product line that caters to the entire spectrum of segments. New to credit, mass affluent, affluent, and premium. We also offer corporate credit cards that are tailored for the diverse needs of various corporate enterprises in India. SBI Card is also the largest co-brand credit card issuer in India and has partnerships with several major players in travel, fuel, fashion, healthcare, and mobility industries. We offer our customers a diverse range of benefits by partnering with well-known brands. Data Lake, an end-to-end platform for data analytics, facilitates real-time, location-based customized offers for our cardholders. We offer our cardholders a comprehensive, omni-channeled customer service experience. Our customer service excellence has been recognized by several industry awards. Stevie Awards 2019, Golden Bridge Awards 2019. Our journey of infinite possibilities has just begun. By anticipating future customer needs and always aspiring to give our customers a rewarding experience, we will keep pushing ourselves to lead the way. We at SBI Card will endeavor to touch new skies and new lives.
Thank you for that. To get a perspective from the book running lead managers, let me invite Mr. Prabhat Awasthi from Nomura Financial Advisory and Securities India Private Limited to make the opening remarks and address the gathering.
Thank you. Mr. Rajneesh Kumar, Mr. Khara, Mr. Ardal Prasad, Ashish, fellow BRLMs, and SBI dignitaries and SBI Cards management. Dear friends, on behalf of SBI Cards and Payment Services Limited and the book running lead manager to the issue, I would welcome you all to the listing ceremony of this landmark IPO, the first pure play credit card company to be listed in India. This is a truly historic day for Indian capital markets, and a short while from now we'll be witnessing one of the most exciting IPOs that's happened this year. Let me, there's a lot of stuff that was said about SBI Cards, a couple of points from my side. In just over 2 decades, this one-of-a-kind company has become the largest pure play credit card issuer in India with about 10 million cards outstanding and 18% market share. It operates nationwide, extensive credit card portfolio, and offers services to both individual cardholders and corporate clients, including lifestyle rewards, travel and fuel, shopping, banking partnership cards, and corporate cards. What is more important is that it has deep industry expertise, multi-channel acquisition capabilities, and technology-driven business, which has been underpinned by robust data analytics capabilities, which has enabled the company to grow its business faster than the market. over the last 3 years. What is more important is that its solid business performance is complemented by an extremely robust financial performance. Since FY17, SBI Cards established a proven track record of growth and profitability with ROA of 4% and ROE of 28%, which is really, really healthy. As book runners to this marquee IPO, we are very confident that SBI Card's story will receive an outstanding reception in its maiden stock market offering. To put it in perspective, at INR 10,341 crores, this is the 5th largest IPO in the history of Indian capital markets. The SBI Card team traveled across the globe to meet over 200 marquee institutional investors. I must congratulate the management team led by Mr. Hardayal Prasad for positioning the story extremely well, especially given the fact that we were able to get confidence of a lot of marquee investors, and despite very challenging market conditions, we were able to get huge oversubscription and demand from best investors across the globe. Some of the names include Birla MF, BlackRock, Fidelity, GIC, Goldman Sachs, HDFC Asset Management, ICICI Pru Life, ICICI Pru MF, Indus Capital, Kotak MF, L&T MF, Nomura MF, Wasatch, etc. QIB book, ex-anchor, was 57 times oversubscribed and garnered bids worth 1 lakh crores, highest in terms of fund mobilized since 2010. As we are all aware, SBI is an institution which has a remarkable association with the retail investors. It's truly the banker of every Indian. Lakhs of retail investors and shareholders of SBI were eagerly awaiting to participation in SBI Card IPO. I'm delighted to share that amidst worsening market conditions, and they were quite bad actually as we went to the IPO, the retail investors kept faith and enthusiasm, and the IPO attracted bids close to 2.7 million retail investors. So big thank you to retail investors who stood by the SBI Card story. At 2.7 million, it's the largest number of retail applicants seen in Indian IPO market since 2008. Non-institutional tranche witnessed an oversubscription level of 43 times. Employees and SBI shareholder tranches also saw oversubscription of 3 times and 23 times respectively. Overall, the main book was 26 times covered and total funds mobilized was close to 2 lakh crores. Again, highest in terms of fund mobilized since 2010. What is really incredible about the IPO performance is the tough market conditions in which such unenviable records were put. During the price band announcement, the book closure period, the global and domestic market saw unprecedented volatility. Sensex saw a swing of 1871 points, Dow corrected by 1840 points, Fed cut 50 basis points because they were really nervous about global financial conditions and economic conditions. The markets in US were halted. But as they say, the tough gets going when the going gets tough. So the deal went through with flying colors. The blockbuster deal has also hit headlines outside India, and the SBI Card is the second largest IPO in Asia Pacific region this year. I'm sure Indian bourses are going to immensely benefit with the latest edition of SBI Card. More importantly, the investors will have a fantastic opportunity to ride the growing India story. On behalf of Nomura team, I wish to convey that it was an honor for us to work with SBI Cards, SBI and Carlyle in this momentous journey. I would like to extend sincere thanks to SBI team led by Mr. Dinesh Khara, Mr. S.B. Singh, Mr. Sunil Kaul from Carlyle, and the entire SBI Card team for trusting Nomura with this invaluable opportunity. On behalf of book learning lead managers to the issue, I would like to wish the company all the very best in the journey as a listed company. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Avasthi. And now, ladies and gentlemen, something we've been waiting for. It is an honor and privilege to invite Shri Rajneesh Kumar, Chairman, State Bank of India and SBI Card, for the opening remarks. Please welcome Shri Rajneesh Kumar.
Good morning to all of you. Mr. Ashish Chauhan, Managing Director at BSE, distinguished guests on the dais, off the dais. Today is a great day that SBI Cards, the only stand-alone credit card company, is being listed on BSE. The excitement around this issue has been great, and SBI Group, and as chairman of SBI Group, all of us are really overwhelmed with the response which we got for this IPO. After that, I'm aware that there is a change in the market sentiment and the conditions. But let me tell you that the story of SBI card, it remains unchanged. Their growth potential in the market, the digitization of Indian economy, the growth potential for SBI cards around which this story has been built. So I believe that that story will continue. It is a great company, and all our companies, let me tell you, they have the advantage of having best of the both worlds. When it comes to governance, processes, it is all the public sector culture, let me tell you. But when it comes to marketing, when it comes to hiring talent, they have a great advantage, and that's why all the companies in the State Bank Group are so successful and have created a niche for themselves and have set an example as far as the corporate governance standards are concerned. And that is one of the most important themes today. And any company which has sound corporate governance structure, a country like India, it offers tremendous potential for every company, and SBI Card is no exception. And I wish SBI Cards, its team, all the best in their effort. I want to thank the entire team of SBI Card, led by Mr. Hardayal, the team at SBI, led by Mr. Dinesh Khara, and all the merchant bankers, registrars who have all contributed through their untiring effort to make this IPO one of the most successful. It was not a small IPO, one of the largest ever. And I wish all the success to the company. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Happy to invite now Shri Dinesh Kumar Khara, Managing Director, Global Banking and Subsidiaries, State Bank of India, to address the gathering.
Respected Chairman, State Bank of India, Mr. Dinesh Kumar, Mr. Ashish Chauhan, Chairman, MD and CEO of BSE, the representative of the BRLMs, who have actually put in a great job to put across this kind of a IPO, the senior management team of SBI Card under the leadership of Hardayal, the senior MDs from State Bank of India, Mr. Vikram Se, the representative of the board of SBI Card present here, and dear friends, and also the representative of the councils who have done a great job, both Sam and Cam who are here. Well, of course, in the history of, in the life of any parent, when the child really grows up and goes out in the market for soliciting capital, could perhaps be one of the remarkable day. And likewise, it is here also. Here is a company which came into existence in '98, just when it has become mature on its 21st year of age. The company has gone to the market for raising capital and has become one of the most promising entity. This is actually a proud moment for State Bank Group, and for that I put all the credit to SBI Card management team who have actually created this entity which could have the best of the interest from across the globe. The entity has its journey, but of course, of late, the kind of path which they are treading, it's a very clear reflection that in an economy like ours, where there's a huge scope for the unsecured loans, and how well that unsecured loans can be handled is actually reflected in the management ethos of this SBI Card. Also, another thing which I must put on record is that the entity has borrowed the best of the genes from both the parents. it has been traditionally it has been a GE entity, GE and SBI collaboration for a good number of years, till about 2017, it remained a joint venture between SBI and the GE. And later on, when Carlyle came in, so it has actually got when it comes to the DNA of the company, it has got best of values from the public sector and also best of values from the private sector when it comes to the excellence in terms of customer delivery, excellence in terms of risk management, excellence in terms of offering the digital solutions. And when it comes to the corporate governance, the best of the corporate governance practices from the public sector are there in this company. So I think to that extent, a company which has got listed today has got very solid business model, and also they have got a capability to remain nimble going forward, which will help them in hedging the risk in the best possible manner. So I think I'm quite confident the wealth which they have created over the years, they will be in a position to multiply that wealth, and now the public investors will also be in a position to take the benefit of the wealth creation which will be offered by SBI Card. So with these words, I take this opportunity to convey my sincere thanks to all the BRLMs and also the legal counsels and the management team of SBI Card, who have cooperated and ensured that we could really ensure that this IPO becomes a success, though in a very difficult and the trying times. 26 times subscription in such difficult times could be a sort of a record, and it may go down in the history of the capital markets when a IPO can get subscribed 26 times in such turbulent markets. I hope that going forward, they will be in a position to navigate the turbulence with the similar dexterity which they have exhibited at the time of the IPO launch. Thank you very much and have a great time. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, now let's hear from Shri Hardayal Prasad, MD and CEO, SBI Card. Shri Hardayal Prasad.
A very good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's a proud privilege to be in BSE today in the International Hall. Honorable Chairman, State Bank of India, Shri Rajneesh Kumarji, respected MD, SBI, Shri Dinesh Kumar Kharaji, Honorable MD and CEO, BSE, Mr. Ashish Kumar Chauhanji, all the BRLMs sitting over there on the dais, the managing directors of SBI who are off dais sitting over here, Mr. Nilesh Vikamsi, a director, Mr. S.P. Singh, a director, SBI Card, and all the distinguished guests who have assembled here to witness, I think, history that we have tried to create in the credit card industry. On behalf of SBI Credit Card and Payment Services Limited, I extend a very warm welcome to all of you and express my heartfelt gratitude for coming here this morning to the iconic BSE International Convention Hall on the Dalal Street, Mumbai. The listing of SBI Card is a truly momentous occasion for us. Let me take this opportunity to welcome our new investors and shareholders. Firstly, I would like to thank all investors and everyone who helped us reach this significant milestone of completing the IPO and listing on the stock exchanges today. We are glad that investors and influentials recognize the strength and investment highlights of the company. Till yesterday, SBI Card was a company of just two shareholders, SBI and Carlyle, two big giants in their own areas, its employees and the partners that work with us. But today, the company belongs to investors too, who are from all segments and from across the globe. Words cannot express what the heart, mind, and soul feels, but with the impeccable anchor book and with 26.5 times oversubscription, it will remind SBI Card forever to strive hard and build its future growth and success, and remain customer and investor-centric. Thank you for reposing confidence in SBI Card. State Bank of India, which is the largest and the strongest bank in India, envisioned in 1998 to reach out to its customers and offer a credit card through this company. Today, SBI Card has reached out to more than 1 crore customers and growing at a fast pace, and have fulfilled the dream of reaching out to customers. I thank SBI for that vision, their guidance and support. Thank you, Chairman Sir, and MDs and all the other MDs of SBI. In 2017, when GE was exiting the company and the digital revolution was sweeping India, Carlyle came in as a strategic investor and reposed confidence in the ability of SBI Card to deliver currency of digital and modern India through expeditious penetration of credit cards. Their contribution is immense, and they believed in our story of growth and the digital revolution that can transform India. I take this opportunity to thank RBI, SEBI, and ROC for their mandatory approvals. We would not have seen this date today if their guidance and support was not there. It is the BRLMs who have believed in our vision of making SBI Card a very valuable and aspirational company. They have guided us continuously in our IPO journey by designing the schedule, pitch, and high level of interactions. I express my gratitude to each one of them for their countless advices and discussions in charting a beautiful future for SBI Card. The legal counsels have been immaculate in their advice and have withstood the vagaries and demands of a successful IPO execution. My special thanks to them for all the support and help. Our registrars, printers, bankers, media consultants have been amazing in this journey, and I would like to thank them personally and on behalf of the company for successful completion of the IPO. In the recent past, due to the nature's forces, the markets have been extremely challenging. However, the bourses have always rewarded the companies which have the capacity, capability, and confidence to deliver consistently. As we begin a new chapter in our illustrious history, we shall strive to constantly create value for our parent State Bank of India, our stakeholders, shareholders, and Carlyle, who believed in our story and invested heavily. We shall adhere to high standards in corporate governance, as laid down by the chairman just now as well, and incorporate best-in-class processes and practices. Once again, we thank the whole SBI Card community, thanks everyone, including the regulators, registrars of companies, stock exchanges, BRLMs, legal counsels, various partners, and our dear shareholders and investors. Special thanks to our employees who have actually helped this company grow to such a fantastic level. Thank you all once again.
Thank you, sir. And finally, I invite the host of this grand event, Mr. Ashish Kumar Chauhan, MD and CEO BSE, to please come and say a few words. Mr. Ashish Kumar Chauhan.
Shri Rajneesh Kumar, Chairman, State Bank of India. Shri Dinesh Kumar Khara, Managing Director, Global Banking and Subsidiary, State Bank of India. Shri Hardayal Prasad, SBI Card, Managing Director and CEO. Other senior officials from SBI. Shri Arun Mehta, SBI Capital Markets. Shri Prabhat Avasthi, Nomura Financial Advisory and Securities. Shri Hitendra Dave, HSBC Securities. Shri Salil Pitle, Axis Capital. Shri Ramesh Srinivasan, Kotak Mahindra. Shri Raj Balakrishnan, Merrill Lynch Investment Banking. A very good morning to everyone present here. It gives me great pleasure to welcome all of you to the BSE as we celebrate the listing of BSE's newest member, SBI Cards. Our association with SBI goes back more than 60 years when the bank was listed on BSE on February 4, 1959. SBI is also one of the key shareholders of BSE, and we are proud to renew this partnership with today's listing of SBI Cards. Today marks yet another milestone in the association with SBI and its subsidiary SBI Cards getting listed on the BSE, marking beginning of a new phase. Listing of a company is a key step for moving forward, opening new avenues and opportunities for growth. An IPO gives prominence to the endeavor of the company, and we at BSE always look forward to encouraging the accomplishment of these best practices. As seen in the past, growth and impetus is given to each company that gets listed on BSE. I'm happy to stand before you representing the proud history of BSE. BSE has over 5,000 listed companies on its platform, making it the largest of any exchange in the world. The story of BSE is the story of Indian economy. BSE's benchmark index, S&P BSE Sensex, is often referred to as the barometer of Indian economy. It was first compiled on January 2, 1986, comprising the top 30 stocks in the country with a base of April 1, 1979. I'm happy to inform that SBI has been a member of the Sensex since 1996 for about 24 years. BSE has played a prominent role in developing the Indian capital markets. It's Asia's first and India's first universal exchange to offer trading in all asset classes and the fastest stock exchange in the world with a speed of 6 microseconds. BSE puts forward a strong, robust platform for investors to trade in a highly secure and reliable environment that offers enhanced liquidity, diversity of participants, innovative technology, and trustworthy clients. I'm sure that our newest member, SBI Cards, will continue to add value to the Indian capital markets. It was a book-built public issue of 13 crore 71,49,314 shares of rupees 10 each in the price band of rupees 750 to 755, aggregating to rupees 10,341 crores, one of the largest in recent times. Final issue price was rupees 755 per share, and post-issued capital of the company is 3 crores 89 lakh 56,794 crore equity shares. The issue was oversubscribed 26.5 times overall, one of the largest public issues of our times. The retail category was oversubscribed 18.55 times. That shows the company's popularity. Non-institutional category by 5.07 times, and QIB category by 56 times. Employees category was oversubscribed 3.24 times, and shareholders by 23.21 times. I congratulate the management of SBI and SBI Cards, merchant bankers, and everyone involved with this issue for receiving such an overwhelming response. I wish to take this opportunity to congratulate SBI Cards a successful listing and wish them the best as they forge forward in their business. We look forward to a long and fruitful relationship with SBI Group in the years to come. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now we move towards the presentation of mementos marking the significance of this momentous occasion of the listing ceremony of SBI Card at the BSE. Firstly, Mr. Ashish Kumar Chauhan, MD and CEO BSE, will present a special memento to all the distinguished dais members. And we start by inviting Shri Rajneesh Kumar, Chairman, State Bank of India and Chairman, SBI Card. Inviting now Shri Dinesh Kumar Khara, Managing Director, Global Banking and Subsidiaries, State Bank of India. Shri Hardayal Prasad, MD and CEO, SBI Card. Mr. V. Jayashankar, Kotak Mahindra Capital Company Limited. Mr. Salil Pitle, Axis Capital Limited. Mr. Raj Balakrishnan, Bank of America, Merrill Lynch. Mr. Hitendra Dave, HSBC Securities and Capital Markets India, Private Limited. Mr. Prabhat Avasthi, Nomura Financial Advisory and Securities, India Private Limited. And Mr. Arun Mehta, SBI Capital Markets Limited. Now I request Shri Rajneesh Kumar, Chairman, State Bank of India, Shri Dinesh Kumar Khara, MD, State Bank of India, and Shri Hardayal Prasad, MD and CEO, SBI Card, to reciprocate the gesture and present a special memento to Mr. Ashish Kumar Chauhan, MD and CEO, BSE. Shri Rajneesh Kumar, Chairman, State Bank of India, will now present special mementos to the book running lead managers, and I invite Mr. V. Jayashankar, Kotak Mahindra Capital Company Limited. Mr. Salil Pitle, Axis Capital Limited. Mr. Raj Balakrishnan, Bank of America, Merrill Lynch. Mr. Hitendra Dave, HSBC Securities and Capital Markets India, Private Limited. Mr. Prabhat Avasthi, Nomura Financial Advisory and Securities, India Private Limited. And Mr. Arun Mehta, SBI Capital Markets Limited. Ladies and gentlemen, we are 2 minutes away from the bell ringing ceremony, and I now invite Mr. Raj Balakrishnan from Bank of America Merrill Lynch to now please come and propose the vote of thanks.
Mr. Rajneesh Kumar, Mr. Dinesh Kumar Khara, Mr. Hardayal Prasad, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of SBI Cards and the book runners, I'd like to thank you all for having attended this conference on the listing of SBI Cards, the first credit card company IPO out of India. This has been, as everybody has mentioned, one of the most successful IPOs in recent time and a truly landmark occasion. What has driven this enormous success and investor confidence? In our opinion, 3 things. 1, the exciting opportunity that exists in retail lending in India. 2, the tremendous equity story of SBI Cards with high growth and high ROE. And 3, the kind of technology and platform that it has. So with that, I'd like to hand over and let's move over to the bell ringing ceremony.
I I sincerely request everyone to please be seated during this bell ringing ceremony. We have TV channel cameras at the back and we are trying to capture these moments. Please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, when we are 10 seconds away, please join me with the countdown. 4, 3, 2, 1. Congratulations, SBI card is now officially listed on the stock exchanges. With this, the event comes to an end, and I once again thank all of you for joining us today and making this event a success. I now invite all of you to stay on for a lovely breakfast, and please collect a special giveaway from us at the exit gate, which is kept for all the attendees. Wish you all a very good day.
That is after 5.